There you go. That's better. This is an invitational that I'm doing. So we're doing the Rest Fest Invitational. We got Biparel versus GoofyGoober on the first set. Yeah. He's going to be sick. Alright, I'm not as good as Ian on commentary, but I'm going to try my best. Biparel missing that grab. GoofyGoober at a very good percent with the 8%, 17. Biparel able to build it up. Nice reversal. That side B is going to take the stock. Biparel shaking his head, smiling. He knows. Alright, nice grab. Up air. He's not able to take it. Back air is not going to work. Nice F tilt from GoofyGoober. Dash attack. Misses the grab. Thought Biparel was going to drift farther. Snare. Nice dash attack. It feels exactly like the crew battle thing, dude. Just having like 4 hours in advance of what was on the screen. Up smash. Biparel staying alive right here. Able to recover. This is the grab. Able to shield the forward smash. Get to ledge. GoofyGoober just back air and putting, walling out. That dash attack is not going to take it. Biparel at 163 surviving. Nice run away. F tilt's not going to take it either. B neutral air. And that is going to take it. That's 1 to GoofyGoober. 1 to GoofyGoober's name.
You're good, but I'm better.
Going right back to it with the characters, Maybay and Saturday.
3, 2, 1, go!
Why is it not saving the water? Why is that not working? That's not good. There you go. That's better. Nice. There we go. All right. Got a nice F tilt from Biparel. Edge guarding with the neutral B. GoofyGoober, nice job waiting it out. Dash attack's not going to take it, but the GoofyGoober's unable to punish this grab. Nair, fair Nair. Nice sequence there from GoofyGoober. Forward smash not going to work. Nice grab, down tilt, up air is going to take it. Biparel changing the tides there from the first game. It looked like GoofyGoober was in control for most of the game, but Biparel able to take control for this game. Nice forward tilt. Nice up air. Down air, up air. GoofyGoober side B, and that's gonna take it. GoofyGoober able to take these stocks so quickly. You know, they only need one real hit, and they can just, you know, take it a mile. Watch out for this edge guarding scenario. Biparel, nice F tilt. He's got an edge guard to keep GoofyGoober off the stage here. Opts to let him back on the ledge. Nice forward air. Use the neutral B, and that's gonna do it. So it's Biparel. Now, you know, keeping it alive, 1-1.
Don't stand in my way. Stop the battle.
There's another friendlies one right there. That's probably this.
Stop the battle.
Okay, Sam.
Fight.
One hunting while I go let these guys in. Thank you. Here we go.
Greninja.
Who am I commentating? Biparel. Thanks. Hey everyone, Turtle King here, commentating GoofyGoober versus Biparel 1-1. A good win from Biparel. I don't know who just won the last game, but seeing a strong start from Goofy. Good punish, grab, forward air, setting up for getting back to center stage. Really great tomahawk. Not easy to see Ike tomahawking a lot. With punishing a lot of these low to the ground moves right now. Excellent ants here. Coming down really aggressively. Ooh. Bit of a roll. Goofy keeps it composed. He's playing like a little bit kind of like scrambly or like aggressive, but he doesn't get shook too hard when he's getting hit. But the percent is stacking up, and he already down a game. This would be a big upset for the pool, but down tilt up smash will seal the first stock. We'll see if he can hold how long he can hold on to lead. It is hard to catch Greninja again. Footstool, down air, out of shield. New tech coming out. I have not seen that one before, but catches with up air. Greninja's horizontal airspeed is quite poor, so having to contest with Ike up air is real tough. Alright, are you hopping back in? Are you okay, I'll keep doing it. It's fun.
Oh, he's going Greninja. You gotta switch that, by the way.
Who did he go game one?
Wolf and Ike.
He's like, here, go ahead. And honestly, stock one, Biparel had the lead, but it's kind of slipping away from him right now just because Goofy's really good at like maintaining the lead. Just so slippery, just not getting hit. Oh, doesn't quite get the tomahawk. That would have worked there. Goofy seemingly kind of like getting a little thrown off by like these off-kilter timings that, why he did. I guess if he upbeat, he might have gotten water hydro pump, so it was a bit of a check, but I think he did hydro pump too soon. Smash. Pistol landing, dash attack.
It's so confusing with FD on the battlefield with fundamental stage.
Oh, that's true actually. They went to FD? I wonder what he banned.
I'm also
I definitely would not have picked it. This is...
He must have banned Town.
He has no
Talos,
jump.
right?
Good air dodge, honestly. That was actually an excellent air dodge. Knowing he had to jump, trying to chase it down, gets the stock really early, reverse nair.
This is huge, like percent now.
That's just... Honestly, the recovery routes have been very impressive. Just even though he got punished there, just the way he's avoiding this Hydro Pump, he gets killed for it. Oh, okay. A little bit of a scramble. I think Biparel was thinking in his head, like, yeah, honestly, that felt kind of winnable. I just like letting it slip away with these panic situations. I think he does when he's starting to get under pressure. He starts to like autopilot a little bit harder, and it costs him. Just like, oh, I'm off stage, I need a double jump, or like I'm getting down tilted, I need to air dodge immediately.
I gotta get out of this.
Yeah.
So I can get back to what I want to do. Yeah.
Goofy kind of keeps it composed because Goofy knows once he gets like a stock lead, he can just hold on, and he'll be like, all right, I can slow it down a little bit. I'm curious who's winning the team.
Good.
He went to Wii Fit.
He went Wii Fit?
Goofy went Wii Fit.
Oh wow. I know Goofy's been practicing this Wii Fit really bad.
Yeah, he told me that his Wii Fit's better than his Greninja, but I don't know.
I can kind of believe it. There's certain situations where I'm like, I don't know why he's doing this as Wii Fit.
Yeah.
But there's also different situations, especially kind of edge guarding. I feel like he's edge guarding way better as Wii Fit than Greninja.
I guess that's fair. That's interesting. I don't know. Bit of a scramble, missing the grab, another whip grab, forward air, covering the area above Ike, not letting Ike get to the near position. Obviously, but I'm seeing like just like a little bit of like screw it options coming from Wii Hit, like I'm gonna up smash, I'm gonna grab randomly. Like, yeah. But it is kind of scrambling up Biparel's timings.
I understand first stock doing it because like just
Might as well.
might as well and also yeah, mental of like letting that's crazy.
You're Russian.
Just letting Andrew think more about what he's doing, just like not letting him fall in there out of nothing. Just like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna think about doing up smash here. So just like having
Yeah,
a little
consider it.
cognizant of it.
Especially this part, no jump.
Oh, wow.
Okay, gets it out. Nice jab, forward throw, setting up another deep breathing, doesn't quite get it out, gets Hatsune interrupted by the quick draw. Up, he catches the dash back to mid stage, using Sabi for the movement. Big deficit though, not quite getting the air dodge read, but the bash back F tilt, not quite the defense boost from deep breathing, saving Wii Fit, and now in a bit of a pole position. We're good, it gets make it back. Goofy definitely not gonna buffer an air dodge, actually goes for an attack, gets the shield poke back in. Okay, that's fortunate. Biparel can win this, it needs to like come together a little bit more. There's like some of these like whiffs from Wii Fit need to be punished a little harder.
He needs a sequence when he takes 60 in like one set,
Right.
one time. If he takes a sequence where he just like carries him
Like
for a
this.
bit, exactly,
There you go.
exactly. What he needs.
Because Goofy's going for like these little weird like options, like panicky or like aggressive when maybe he shouldn't be, and now he took a lot of damage for it. Doesn't get the barrier. Why does that happen? Because he was in the air. Honestly, I have no idea.
I have no clue.
Good interrupt. No free deep breathing. Run up back air. Is he gonna air dodge to the ledge? No, goes for up B.
Yeah, I was about to say, I saw him go for down air on the other one, and wow, like, you know, Wii Fit recovery is very punishable with a spike. That's the best.
No, so, dude, there's like a lot of like, he's goofing it up. He's goofing it up.
He's goofing it up. Yeah. I like Andrew thinking about
Stall.
punishing this.
Wait it out.
Yeah.
It's okay. Maybe it's almost over.
I like him punishing the recoveries with the down tilts.
No job.
I would think about punishing the forward air a little bit more, because it's a notoriously too frameable recovery.
Right, he fits.
Yeah. So I would think about doing forward airs with coverage. that
Huge
are-
lead right now from Biparel, just covering like outranging Wii Fit's spot control, just straight up. Like nothing Wii Fit is doing is like really entering Ike's threat zone. This might be it. Ooh, a little early in the draw. Boom, 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 jab, down to jab. This is looking like a win from Biparel. Well, I don't want to jinx it. Wow, great dash back F tilt, covering the roll, really locking down the ledge, honestly. This has been really successful. Again, covers the jump. Honestly, fantastic ledge trapping.
It's a huge sequence from Biparel to kind of
Lock it down.
cover that for a bit.
Really great ledge trapping from Biparel, especially. I would say the most important part of that was covering the roll there, just because it's like Wii Fit's roll goes really far, full commit dash back F tilt.
Yeah.
Like that was enough to probably put it in Goofy's head. Like I have to put something else, and then the up air just finishes it.
Do you want to put one of the full threes on that setup?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some.
He's in the home theater.
Back to Greninja, yeah, I agree.
I understand that.
I think maybe his Wii Fit is really good against. I don't know. Greninja, maybe against me. I just think about it. Nair, misses the dash attack. Covers the jump though. Not quite up air. Almost getting the air dodge read. Not quite positioned for the turnaround grab. Gets a quick punish on the scrap on the ground. Greninja really can't threaten Ike once Ike lands within aerials because poor out of shield options and like Ike is already really safe. So even with a parry, I'm not sure what he could get. Dash tag, yeah, like he literally he hits shield with Ike's unsafe up tilt point blank and there's no punish because he just can't. But it's looking like it's not going to be enough because unfortunately every time Ike goes into the air, he then needs to land and that's where Greninja is going to chase him down. That's, again, yeah, it's hard.
Purple's got to figure out a way to land properly. I mean, it's easier said than done, obviously.
Yeah.
But there's gotta be something, you know, like you say, take your time, think about it on the Angel Cup. You know, take these things time.
Yeah. I mean, I was mostly saying wait because to wait out deep breathing.
breathing.
Yeah. But you're right. I do think there's a bit. Goofy also likes to go for some like unorthodox options, like he'll dash attack your shield and then just start jabbing, and he'll be like, oh, if you try to reposition with jump to like, it gets shut down. Like stuff like this, like whiff 2 down tilts, goes for very aggro in the corner, and it's just like the timing stuff is like very hard to deal with. Whiffs a grab, gets a punish finally. Good confirm off of it. Nice. Gets the air dodge. I'm watching the way Goofy lands for that, though.
Aren't you playing?
Goofy does double jump and air dodge like in a weird way, so I need to try to cover that. Are we gonna see double
huge
side
side
B?
B.
Oh, that's,
If Goofy's able to take this stock, I don't know how this will recover.
yeah. I mean, he gets the stock. Yeah, okay. But big lead on Goofy's side. Nair up tilt, nice. The landing comes down with Nair, gets parried, but again, no guaranteed. Fully calls out the dash back with his own dash. That should be it. Not quite.
Nice DI.
Good DI. He's gonna go high. Can't chase him down quite. Gets caught on the dash back by the forward. Big forward air. Full stock lead from Goofy. Down throw.
Bro's just throwing out these moves. He's gotta.
It's hard to chase, but they need to be, yeah, definitely need to be placed in like places where Greninja might end up. Just like after these scrambles, like bit of a whiff there. That could have been another 30 damage.
Everything.
landing?
Everything at this
Nothing.
point's gotta be calculated.
So the first time Goofy did double jump and then neutral air dodge. Second time he did Nair, and that time nothing, which is really tricky.
Mixing up everything.
Yeah, the really tricky landing from Greninja. That's hard to deal with. I might just have to stuff it out. Another whiff! It's like these like little mistakes that Goofy are making are the things that Biparel needs to get back in the game. Another again! No confirm, but punish. I like the movement. That was kind of cool. Random up smash. Not a huge punish though. Goofy's just like, I'm just going to keep throwing it out. But it is last stock and with a slightly smaller lead than before.
Yeah. But I mean, any kind of lead, any kind of situation you have to stay in. So.
No. That's hard, yeah. What would you do there? You get put in the tech chase?
Right.
I would neutral get up, straight up. I think.
Neutral get up, yeah.
Like if I was thinking straight and I had to pick an option, I think we go neutral get
I
up.
would probably get up attack. Like I would think about get up attack.
Okay.
Because I don't want them to like.
In a panic, I roll because that's like what I'm buffering.